Vitali Laletin versus Devon Larratt.
I think Vitali has got a breakthrough. To be honest, I think we all thought Vitali was going to break out long before now. He's definitely getting better, but I think unless you're Levan, you have to pull Devon 3 or 4 times before you figure out how to beat Devon. So, I think the odds are heavily in Devon's favor on this match, especially left hand, which seems to be Devon's more coordinated hand. I favor Devon. I wouldn't be surprised if Devon wins every round.
Serhii Kalanichenko versus Yordan Tsonev.
I think Tsonev wins this match.
Nugo Chikadze versus Bogdan Stoica.
I don't know Bogdan that well. I watched the match with Paul Linn, but other than that, I don't know too much about him, so it would be hard for me to comment. If he beats Nugo, he'd have to beat Nugo very convincingly for him to earn a match, to impress me that he's on Oleg's level.
Matt Mask versus David Arabulli.
I picked Arabulli to lose a couple of matches, and he surprised me. So I'm on Matt Mask's team from now on. He's up and down, he's erratic, but every time I don't think he's the favorite, he does a superstar performance. Based on nothing other than that, I'm on Team Mask.
Oleg Petranco versus Todd Hutchings.
I started paying attention to Oleg's matches, but I haven't really changed the strategy of the training at all for a while. It's probably up to Oleg to determine how the match goes and where we pull. I think he's faster than I am. So I think we'll be basically pulling where he decides. I have a very practical path to win, but it's narrow. I feel pretty confident. I'm 101 kilos, somewhere in there. I assume we're all getting stronger. It's just, are we getting stronger fast enough? Everybody's stronger than they were a year ago. I'm probably better prepared for a tough match than he is because I've pulled lots of people that are better than me, and he's pulled like one, Devon. It's going to be a rough day, no matter what he does. I've seen all the same footage everybody else does, and I know why he's the favorite. I'm not going into this delusional. I'm going in this planning to upset. If I win the match, I'm going to rub Oleg's head.
Blonsky versus Michael Todd.
Camille pulled Michael Todd completely wrong. After Hermes pulled Michael Todd, I don't want to see anybody trying something new until they shamelessly copy everything Hermes did. If I see Camille come out in round 1 and start copying some Hermes moves, then I think he's learned something. But if he just goes back and says, I shouldn't have lost that time, and does what he did before, then I think it gets worse. I think Michael Todd wins, because I don't think Camille is going to go from spending his whole life jumping into the center of the table to all of a sudden becoming a back pressure climbing top roller.